Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I kind of wanted to do this video a little bit later, but I realized that this update is only like 8 days long. I'm not even joking. Check the events. Like, some stuff says 8 days, 8 days. Like, I think in total it would have been like 10 days. Which, that's only like, do we even have enough time to get all the daily gifts? I think this update is only just long enough to get every single daily gift. I'm pretty sure. So it's like 10 days long, which even I can't believe that, but with that being said, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be going over to cookie trials, and I'm actually going to be trying, or at least attempting to try and get Starch Noodle Cookies Diamond Rank. And specifically, Diamond Rank, and then once I get into hard mode, Rainbow Rank. Now, it'll be pretty interesting, mainly because of the fact that I actually have Starch Noodle at a very high level. For normal rank, like, they should be, like, perfectly, like, suited for this. I'm pretty sure. And apparently, these are the best treasures that you can equip. Let me guess, if I go to ranking, it's just going to be legendary treasures. Egg, palm tree, and, motor. Interesting. It has, yeah, egg, palm tree, and motor for some reason. I guess we could swap to those, because I'm just trying to get, like, you know, highest rank possible. Palm tree, and then swap over, wait, yeah, egg and motor, right? I'm just trying to make sure I have all my ducks in a row. That, and then I gotta go all the way down and find the rare egg. This one, which is surprising. But okay, so this is my main mission. I want to get Diamond Rank just so we can get a ton of gems, which the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a Cookie Cup event where there's 2 sets of rewards. Normally, getting a ranking would get you the reward on the left being, you know, 50 gems, 100 gems, 50, 100, 100, and all that stuff. But there's a Cookie Cup event where this means you get extra rewards for reaching a rank, and you will get the rewards on the right. So 100, 100, 100, 500, 100, 100, 100, 1,000, 1,000, 100, 3,000, and the normal reward would be 1,500 crystals, but the event reward is 3,000 gems. So you can get like over 5,000 gems just from doing, and this is just normal mode. This isn't even including anything in hard mode. So, our main goal is going to be trying to get hard mode accomplished today, and honestly, I gotta be honest with you, if I knew about these treasures being the best, I probably could have gotten, like, hard mode the moment that Starch Noodle Cookie came out. I mean, hard mode? Well, I guess technically, I mean, I would have said Diamond Rank, and getting Diamond Rank would unlock hard mode, but you know what I mean. But before we get started, we should go ahead and talk about who Starch Noodle Cookie even is if you're new here. So, let's go ahead and start off on Starch Noodle Cookie's story. In the world turned back by the power of the White Dragon, the Stock Tribe emerges once more. The once denizens of the ancient Dragon's Valley, where they tamed vegetable dinosaurs, these cookies have awoken from their crispy slumber, and among them, the illustrious Starch Noodle Cookie stands out, her whistle commanding even the mightiest cabbage pterosaur to take flight. But beware of mistaking her gentle smile for softness. With a texture as resilient as her tangled locks, packed with potato and tapioca starch, she's both kind-hearted and sharp-tongued, never shy to offer sage counsel. Thanks to her, mischief makers and veggie dinos alike are now disciplined. Starch Noodle Cookie will guide her tribe through the uncharted territories of tomorrow with ease. Now, what's weird, it says, you know, with the texture of resilient as her tangled locks, her locks don't look tangled. They look like fleshed out and like straight, to be honest. What? And of course, she's got that glove on. It kind of reminds me of that one treasure, the Rambird Tam glove, because, you know, it's kind of like what people usually tend to wear just so a bird as strong as like an eagle or like a hawk can like land on them safely. And this dinosaur is just crooked. And according to her skill, it says, flies up with a pterosaur at certain intervals. When it grows larger while in flight, you are surrounded by a forest in which you can pick pentacolor fruit jellies off the towering trees. The last tree has extra fruits, and level up for more points for pentacolor fruit jellies. If you're wondering what the magic candy does, don't worry, I can get to that right now, because what this magic candy says, after a clever hiccup, sheesh, it says, small pterosaurs appear at certain intervals, creating veggie jellies. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for veggie jellies. Sounds about right. And also, we can't forget about talking about the pet themselves, not the little pterosaur. It's a snuggle noodle nest, which has a little egg in it. How cute is this? And according to the skill of this pet, it says, oh, I'm sorry, not the skill, the story, it says, in a realm appears serenity, where colors fade into whispers and thoughts dissolve into a breeze, resides Snuggle Noodle Nest. It finds solace between the cool embrace of palm tree shadows, indulging in the art of daytime slumber, and legend has it that in its tranquil repose, lost dinosaur eggs find their way, rolling gently to nest in its comforting arms. Despite any initial surprise, Snuggle Noodle Nest, with its inherent softness, cradles them with unwavering gentleness. Thanks to its tender care, even the dinosaur eggs refuse to stray until they've hatched open. Basically, they just fall into the nest, and then the nest is just like, hey, I'm your mom now. That's what happens. And according to the skill, it says, the dinosaur egg hatches at certain intervals. The freshly hatched dinosaur dashes forward, destroying obstacles. Level up for more dinosaur stride points. Do you know how many eggs, like chicken eggs, that this little pet could hatch? And these are dinosaur eggs. They're stronger than normal. Now, the last thing I can talk about is that she should have an associated treasure, right? Yep, and that happens to be the Sniffly Cocoa Palm, which is only associated with Mango Cookie and Starch Noodle Cookie, which, according to the story of this, it says, with enough shaking, all those delicious cocoa fruit jellies might just drop like teardrops. I mean, those are some pretty big tears if that's the case, but then again, coconut has like water inside of it, so eh. But according to the skill, at regular intervals, coconuts fall from a coconut tree. The falling coconut moves ahead, creating coconut juice jellies. Level up for more points for coconut juice jellies. Perfect. Alright. With that being said, let's see if we can get hard mode unlocked after we get diamond rank fully accomplished. Diamond mode sounds cool. The only game I've ever heard that has something called diamond mode, which there's probably more out there, but the only game I've heard having diamond mode is a game I actually played a long while ago, like back then, called Steven Universe Attack the Light. You know, there was a whole cavalcade of games revolving around this, like Steven Universe Attack the Light, then there was a sequel called Steven Universe Save the Light, then there was another sequel called Steven Universe Unleash the Light, which, that's apparently, like, I made a straw poll about, like, games people want me to see, like, games I want to finish, but I want to see what people want me to, like, replay through first. And I think the list was, I'm trying to remember, I think it was in order. It was Steven Universe Unleash the Light, it was Off, it was it one of the Pokemon series? I mean, I used to play Pokemon a lot back in the day, but I don't remember. Sheesh, like, there were so many to count. Oh yeah, Deltarune, which I'm pretty sure that one was the second highest. I'm surprised how that one wasn't, like, the winner. And I think the other one was Ib, which was an RPG horror game, which I still might do that as a series because I love Ib. Like, it's probably one of my favorite RPG horrors. Like, there's a bunch that I love out there, and I'm pretty sure, like, RPG horror games are some of my favorites because there's, like, so plebbing many of them. Because, you know, obviously it kind of shows because I'm playing a lot of Amori as of recently. But there's, like, other things, like, such as, you know, as I mentioned, Off. I guess that technically counts as a horror game. I mean, there's fighting in it, but, you know, I still count it as a horror because that game is just weird with some aspects, I will admit. Like, at least it's unnerving, but, you know, like I mentioned, Off and plebbing, I almost combined two words in one, but Off, Amori, but there's also, like, games like Yumi Nikki, there's Ao Oni, there's Ib, there's The Witch's House, there's Mad Father, there's Corpse Party, even, like, some smaller ones, like, there's this one game called Hello, Hello, which, I'm pretty sure there's one called, I think it's literally just called The Skinwalker, and there's one about, I think there's one called It Lurks. Like, there's a lot, and I think, like, those are some of the most fun games, probably just because I love RPGs, but also the fact that, like, you know, it implements horror into it, and I think another one, which I'm hoping it never gets struck down by Nintendo, is a game called Mario and the Music Box, which that's been a game that's been worked on for a while now and has a lot of production value. And finally, by the way, we made it to a new score, which is proving fantastic. But there's so many that I would just, like, love to play through. I would love to do, like, this compilation, like, horror-thon thing, if that makes sense. Just, like, play through a bunch of them and see what I can do. But, sorry, that's just me rambling on. I know I should probably focus more on the actual Cookies trial, but, you know me, I just like to talk about the things that I genuinely love. And this is why I play Cookie Game, because I genuinely love the game. Anyway, Ruby 1, we just need to get the Diamond. We are really close. I think we're actually at Diamond. I think we just reached Diamond. But I don't think I'm going to get a super high score, but, not saying I'm not going to try. I'm just going to try and get all the jellies to my, availability. Wasn't there usually a potion up there? I don't remember. I think our skill can activate one more time. Yes, it can. And, I could probably get, like, 550 million. I think that'd be a good place where I could stop off on. 506. Oh, never mind. There's a red egg of revival. Unless if there's a big potion I can pick up, then I guess maybe it's still worth it, but if not, then is it really worth it to keep on going? Like, I feel like it was just, actually, there is a potion. There actually is another potion. There actually is another potion. There's a big potion. Maybe this is actually worth it? I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting there to be a potion with how, like, much I had energy left, but now look at this. Our skill activates one, and we can actually get 600 million. Whew, boy, that one, actually, no way, Starch Cookie Mastery is not a thing anymore, which, kind of upsetting. But that was a nice, like, end jump right there. But just try and absorb everything as much as you can. Okay, so 631 million points. That's not bad, especially considering that my last score was, like, nearing 400 million. I think it was, like, 380. So we just boosted that by, like, what, 250 million? Yeah, that's a lot of points. Can I get a diamond one? I did get one recently. Okay, it's just silver, which is still 100 gems, so it's not too bad. But top 10%, by the way. Maybe if I just focus more on some grabbing, like, some certain jellies, maybe it could be better, but that's pretty good. But now is not the time to celebrate, because what I can do, actually, is I can actually go back, I'm pretty sure. I think it's actually going to tell me new trials have opened up, but probably, but... Oh, no, I think it means I have to get all the diamond ranks in all the regions, but... Sorry, I just wanted to show that off, but if I tap back, then swap to hard mode... Damn, look at that. You get what you want. Wait, to get what you want, you need to speak out. Okay, so what are the statistics looking at for this one? It's level 7 pet and level 11 cookie. What are the level hourglass? I'm really hoping an hourglass isn't really necessary. I'm hoping I could just use the same exact treasures. Hourglass is looking highly likely, but I really hate... If that's the case, I'll actually be, like, upset. Because there's no way. I should still hopefully be able to do it with, like, the current cookie level that I have right now, right? I should, right? Man, I really gotta buy more. I gotta really get my gem game back up. I gotta do more trophy races and stuff like that. Champions League. Plumbing, yai. Alright, we'll give an attempt at hard mode. And, if we don't, I'm probably gonna need to, like, try and get myself more of these, like, legendary treasures. Because, sheesh. I'll just give this a try. This is my first attempt at the normal hard mode. We'll see what changes. We'll see what's different, because you already saw everything that happens in normal mode. But they're probably going to throw in some new dinosaurs, some new interesting jelly paths. And so far, I recognize this pterodactyl. It looks the exact same. So, hey, you can never be too sure. That's a running coconut. Goodbye, my lover. Man, that's an old song. Man, I used to... No, well, it's not like I used to know them. I still know them, but, you know, it's been a while since we talked because moving on with more important things in life. But, like, old people I used to watch on YouTube used to sing that a lot. Like, that was one of, like, the 10 songs they would always sing, which I would go into more detail about that, but that'll be for a later date. But there was, like, goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend, you've been the one. Oh, those Rainbow Bear jellies are new. It's like, you have been the one for me. Okay, yeah. Just gotta quickly poke your head out just so you can go ahead and get those potions. That's quite sneaky, but I like it. It's a small little detail that can help you run even further than before. This is to go even further and beyond. Give me that. That's a nice big potion. Oh, they're trying to drop stuff on us. Fan-plebentastic. That's not what I expected to live through within my dinosaur expedition. They aren't even dinosaurs. They're insects. I guess maybe they're like insect dinosaur things, which, to be fair, I guess maybe those could exist, but, like, who asked for them? Like, whenever I think dinosaur, I think, like, big plebs. Like, I think, you know, at the very least, if it's something that's flying, you know, pterodactyl. How about that? That'd be nice. But, of course, there's insect bugs, which, to be fair, look at that coconut just fall out of the sky and just start running. But, to be fair, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I always imagined, like, beetles are kind of like, you know, dinosaur insects, only just because of their cool shape. And that sounds like a joke, but I'm legitimately being serious about that. I feel like from, like, how they're shaped and, like, how they look, I legitimately would think that beetles are actually, like, really old insects from ancient times. And that's probably not even the case. But you know what? That's how I imagine it. Apparently I had extra jumps right there. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. There was the extra jump. Apparently I just had one. I just never used it. Jump. Hup. Hup. Oh, that was real scary. That almost threw me off my A game. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I think I gotta reset after that one. Unless if I can, like, pull it back. But, that's not good. Especially for run number 1. I'm not even at a rank. I'm not even at a rank, I just realized. I think I'm about to get to a rank hard gold. Which, the moment I reach a rank... You know, is that... Okay, can I just point something out before I, like, do a reset? Because, let's be honest, that was just... I think I jumped, like, too early there, if I'm being honest, like, earlier. But if I'm going to be honest with you, the one thing that upsets me about, like, these high rankings is that you need a super high score. I think you need to get past diamond rank first, if I'm going to be honest. Maybe that's the niche version of it. But just, I feel like it's just kind of, like, a little bit nonsensical where it's like, hey, you know, this high ranking, you need to get this many points first. And, like, after you get, like, 400 million, then it's like, now you can get the ranks. Now they're unlocked to you. And, of course, that's kind of ridiculous. To be fair, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to. It's going to look real close. Oh, wait, did I just get rainbow? I think I got rainbow rank. It definitely was not able to set any I didn't set any records, but I think I still got rainbow. Yeah, I got rainbow rank. So I failed. I thought I had to restart, but we still got rainbow rank regardless. Which, at the very least, at least I didn't have to use the plumbing, like, what is it? The plumbing, legendary treasure, which... Oh, if that was the case, I would have been real upset. But look at all this loot that I can go ahead and slurp up for. We gotta get this first. Oh, this stuff gets me like a nice rainbow jar. Nope, it's just bronze, so it's just 30. Okay, but look at all this. All of these gems, 100, 150, 100, 500, 100, 500, 1,000, hundreds upon hundreds, 1,000, 3,000. I think we got like around 7,000 gems from doing this. And also, well, 1,000 crystals right there with another 1,500, so 2,500 in total with the one legendary gem, which does help. Look at all those go. Which, unfortunately, you don't get any more of the XP Trial Star candies, which is kind of unfortunate. But also, since I complete my mission, which is for 500 gems, I'll be able to claim that as well. I'm raking back in all the gems already. Oh, it's all coming back to me, which, by the way, if I just go home real quick, I just want to check something. I think there's something in my mail that I can collect in regards to status. Guild Run Clash of the Dragon. Oh, yeah, an extra 5,000 gems. And also, there's buddy points, a title, and something for the last event, right? Yeah, Return of the True Dragon Part 1, right? Dude, I got a gold certificate! Top 2%! 2028, that's like what's coming up in 4 years. That's actually really cool. I think this is the first time I got gold, because I think the ones I got before was silver, then bronze, then gold. I'm actually really happy about that. I'm not mad. Head Cookie Negotiator. Reach top 10% in Chapter 1. Cool. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so with that being said, now is a good place to end the video, because, you know, we got Diamond Rank, we got what we came for, so we're all set, we're all done. So, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content, and if you enjoyed my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get a kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to the merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.